guys, welcome to today's very first early morning travel tutorial. Okay, so I'm just gonna go find a little spot somewhere like this. So nuts. Here's the little bus. Such a nuts location today. Great place to start off the first travel tutorial. Travel is so hard to say. Why have I named this something that's impossible to say? So today's tutorial, a lot of my recent productions have used this plugin called VocalSynth 2. I think it's amazing. It's one of my favourite production things at the moment, so I wanted to share it with you. Where does this path go to? So I wanted to share it with you whilst on the road. We're here in Croatia at the minute with the studio bus. Look at this guy making that noise. Okay, so something I'm super passionate about at the minute in my productions is vocals. My first tutorial today is going to be about VocalSynth 2. How do I describe it? It's like a synthesizer for your voice, but you can use it in so many different ways. So VocalSynth 2 is a plugin from IZOTOPE. I've downloaded it from Splice, which I actually pay a monthly fee of, I think it's like $7.99. What I love about it is what you can do with your... Wow, that is a massive grasshopper. What I love about it is that you can reroute your vocals through a keyboard, which is what I'm going to teach you how to do today, is how to route it through a keyboard so that you can essentially play notes that you're not even singing. So the example I'm going to use today, a couple of weeks back in Croatia when we were still here, I had my friend Isaac over. We had this vocal takedown.
Now when we touch, it's just not like before. Girl, I need your love. Yeah, I need your love.
Absolutely love it, but I was like, okay, I want to beef this up a little bit, and we did some backing vocals. The backing vocals sound lovely, actually.
I need your love. Yeah, I need your love.
Really beautiful. I never get bored of listening to his voice, but I wanted something else there. I wanted something else that was just going to beef it up, but give it a bit of a 2018 kind of sound. I opened up IZOTOPE's VocalSynth 2. So what I want to show you is how to hook this up to your... in fact, let me show you what this sounds like first, so you can hear the end product. Once I'd finished with it, this is what it sounded like with his vocal and the vocoder VocalSynth 2.
Now when we touch, it's just not like before. Girl, I need your love. Yeah, I need your love.
Really blooming love it. I literally never get bored of this plugin. How I route that up is you have the main vocal in your vocal track, as you normally would, but then you want to set up a new MIDI track, which is an instrument track here. So let me just do this for you right now. So you set up a new channel, software instrument, default patch, it doesn't matter, create. And what you want to go do is in the top here where your instrument setting is, you go down to AU MIDI controller effects, IZOTOPE VocalSynth 2, I always go stereo, but boom, there you go. Okay, so now what you want to do is take it out of auto mode and put it into MIDI mode. This is basically telling VocalSynth 2 that you want to use a controller to change the notes. Okay, so the next thing you want to do, you want to go over to sidechain. Sidechaining is basically when you're selecting where a plugin is taking its information from. So in this instance, we want this plugin to listen to Isaac's vocal, which is on channel 3. Yeah, channel 3. In theory, that's all set up correctly. So the next thing we need to do, I don't have a keyboard with me right now. In theory, if I just open up piano roll,
I'm just sweeping up and down, can't get my head around.
so you can hear there's different notes when I'm playing it. Moves Isaac's vocal around. I can't really show you any more than that right now, but I hope that still demonstrates. So the easiest way to then demonstrate what's happened is here, I have previously in this production already played these chords. So in this particular song, these are all the chords. This is my MIDI channel for the chords that I want Isaac's vocal to perform, to sound like. So every time one of these MIDI notes is played in the sequence, Isaac's voice will also play that note. So that's it. That's how you very easily wire up your keyboard so that you can produce vocals. You don't even need a keyboard to do this. If you know what chords you want, you can just raw in the notes. The most exciting bit then after this, for me personally, is then going in and changing all these things. I'm not going to talk too much about this right now because that's not what this tutorial is. If you guys do want to know a bit more about what these all do, I know it quite well now, so if there's enough demand for it, I will make you a video about that.
Now when we touch, it's just not like before. Girl, I need your love. Yeah, I need your love.
Okay, that's it. It is literally as simple as that to set all of that up. If you guys don't use VocalSynth 2, I think on Splice you can trial stuff for like a month. If not, the worst you're gonna lose is like $7.99 and you get a full like 30 days trying this thing out. So definitely, if you're a producer, if you use Logic, recommend going and using VocalSynth 2. Really cool bit of software. If there's anything in particular you want to know, of course, let me know, comment below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because I'm hoping you guys are going to like a lot of these videos. I'm going to go and film my first podcast for now, so keep your ears out for that. Follow us over on Instagram at Made on the Road UK or George Jazzman Holliday with 2 L's. And yeah, enjoy.